Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Accounting Fun. Today we will be discussing about few principles of accounting. The very important accounting standard 9 among them being revenue recognition. So let's discuss about the revenue recognition principle. Now, before we continue, let's understand what's the purpose of recognizing revenue. So, in the ordinary or activities of the enterprise or in the normal course of business, there are generally very different activities which a business carries out. And we all know that the sole purpose of running an enterprise or a business is to earn profit. And this profit we derive out of revenue. So, that's why we recognize revenue arising in the course of the ordinary activities of the enterprise. What's the scope of this principle? It includes the sales of goods, the rendering of services, the use by others of enterprise. So basically interest, royalties, dividend, anything which is the main purpose of your business, which helps in generating revenues for your business, is being recognized under the revenue recognition principle. And that's why the name is revenue recognition. You recognize revenue. You record that and you made it recording as a revenue. Next, where it is not applicable. So, any revenue that arises out of construction contracts, hire purchase, lease agreement, government grants, similar subsidies, or apart from your normal course of business, any other activities is not recorded as revenue. It could be your income, but it's not your revenue. So, any interest, dividend, insurance policy, you earn something from your insurance policy, you claim something, that is not your revenue. So, what is the revenue recognition and sale of goods? The property in goods is transferred for a price. The ownership of or the entitlement of the good is being transferred, and all significant risk, reward, anything related to that, and any kind of control is being transferred. And no significant uncertainty exists regarding the amount of consideration, and it is reasonable to expect ultimate collection of consideration. Moving on, what in case of when it is revenue recognition in case of services? So services is recognized either when it is completed or partially completed. Before the completion of services or before the delivery of services, it is not revenue is not being considered, and no significant uncertainty exists regarding amount of consideration. So, like it is fair to expect the ultimate amount of consideration. Revenue recognition, rendering of services. So, when is it revenue recognition in rendering of services? Basically, when the completed service method. So, as I told you about two methods, completed services and proportionate completed method. So, in completed services method, revenue is recognized when the service is being completed fully or partially. In either of the case, it is being recognized as a revenue, and revenue is recognized on execution of all those acts. And in proportionate completed method, revenue is recognized when it is completed in a proportionate manner. In such cases, there are more than one act involved and revenue is being exercised on execution of such acts. Moving on, revenue recognition and use of enterprise resources by others. So I have my own organization resources, but then someone else is going to use them, such as interest. So revenue is recognized on the basis when the amount is outstanding and the rate applicable. Not on the day when it is being discharged, but on the day the amount is outstanding. And then royalty revenue is recognized according to the terms of the relevant agreement, and in dividend it is recognized only when right to receive payment is established. Moving on, what all are the uncertainties in collection? So, when the uncertainty relating to the collectability arises subsequent to the time of sale or rendering of services, that means there is certain kind of uncertainty, any natural calamity happen or anything that lead to the collapse of the certain kind of contract, then it is more appropriate to make a separate provision to reflect that uncertainty rather than adjusting the amount of revenue. So, you record the uncertainty in a different account. Disclosure requirement. What are mandatory disclosures which you need to do when you are recognizing or recording a revenue? So basically, like any kind of circumstances which are there, in what all condition that deal is being done, all that needs to be recognized. So here are some examples which I have done. On sale, basically buyer takes title and accepts billing, but delivery is delayed. So revenue will be recognized. Anything like physical delivery will be made in a day, two, whatever is the time. But since the business or the deal has already been done, so revenue is being recognized. Delivery subject to installations and inspection. Now here is a condition which is being specified that delivery is subject to installation and inspection. So until this installation and inspection is done, so this might be in the case of an electronic equipment, AC, television, refrigerator, anything. So until the installation is in process, revenue will be recognized. Sale on approval. So revenue will not be recognized until the goods have been formally accepted. There's already being approval, then only the sale will be recognized. Sales with the condition of money back if not completely satisfied. Now there are money back condition if you are not satisfied with the, there are some condition even from Amazon. If you buy something, they have on from online if you shop. So it may be appropriate to recognize the sale, but then you need to make the necessary adjustments or provision for returns also. Now there are some consignments also. So until and unless these consignments are not being done through a third party, then the sales should not be recognized. Now there are installment sales. What are installment sales? Basically, that you have sold the goods and now you will be paying EMI for that on a monthly or yearly basis, whatever is the terms and condition. So revenue should be recognized excluding the interest on the date of sale. What are special order and shipments? Revenue from such sales should be recognized when the goods are identified and ready for delivery. Subscriptions. So basically, like we took subscriptions, we have Tata Sky and all, now Netflix, all this online subscriptions craze has been increased these days. So revenue should be deferred and recognized on a straight line basis over time period. So that means straight line is a method of depreciation. So every year you need to depreciate that amount. Advertisement commission received, you need to recognize when the advertisement appears before public. So every time the advertisement appears, then you will record your revenue. Tuition fees received, when you'll receive that fees, then you will recognize it as the revenue. Same in the case of membership fees, sale of show tickets. So when the event will take place, even if the tickets are booked in advance, so until and unless the show will not take place, revenue will not be recognized. In case of agricultural crops, guaranteed sales will be assured on the basis of forward contract or government guarantee. Then the crops can be recognized at net realizable value. Although the revenue recognition principle will not be satisfied, but since government approves that they will surely sell the crops, then you can recognize it as revenue. So that's all for today. In case of any queries, do put up in the comment box and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.